Welcome to the Know, I'm Mica.
I'm Ben.
Last year, Activision scored huge with the hit remastered Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, so you know what? It looks like they want to dip into that nostalgia well all over again with yet another remaster attempt this year, and oh my god, I'm so excited about this one.
Are they going to remaster Crash Bandicoot's remaster?
Yes, absolutely.
All right,
what it is.
cool, that video over. The franchise in question should really come as a surprise to almost nobody. Yeah, duh, it's Spyro the Dragon.
I love him! He's so great! So sorry to all of you gamers who were hoping they'd revisit Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX, Guitar Hero, or Prototype instead. Those don't matter. At all. It's Spyro time.
News of Spyro's current generation resurrection comes from Kotaku and Laura Kate Dale. Dale, if you recall, was a major source for lots of Switch news last year and has an incredible solid track record when it comes to leaks and early reports.
This time, Dale's reporting that Activision is developing the Spyro Trilogy remaster, according to multiple sources familiar with the project. The plan at the moment is to announce the game next month, so whoops, with the planned release slated for Q3 2018.
Oh no!
That's so far.
So unfortunate, the release date's been leaked.
Oh.
That release date makes a whole lot of sense if you know what this year is. It's actually Spyro's 20th anniversary.
Oh my god.
Yep. Yeah, how old do you feel right now?
Oh my god.
Spyro first debuted on September 9th, 1998.
Wow.
So it wouldn't be crazy to expect that an eventual remaster might target a similar date.
There are reports that just like the Bandicoot refresh, Spyro's remastered trilogy, including Spyro the Dragon, Ripto's Rage, and Year of the Dragon, oh, that's my favorite one, will feature updated assets, cinematics, and a remastered soundtrack. Interestingly enough, Dale also indicates that there's a possibility for some cut content that didn't quite make the original titles. Oh my god.
You're so into this.
Yeah.
What, like a hot coffee minigame?
I just want it. I want it so bad.
That's about where the bulk of the news ends, but there was another interesting tidbit. The Kotaku piece also seems to indicate that their source mentioned that Spyro will have a similar exclusivity deal for the PS4, just like their Crash Bandicoot counterparts.
In some ways, that little detail makes it seem like all those rumored Crash Bandicoot ports, they've been floated around for Xbox, PC, and even Switch at this point, could be coming following the year one mark of the Insane Trilogy's release, which was in June of last year.
This has been the speculation by many since the game's come out, but most of the time the rumors just came from accidental retail listings. There was of course that one time when a developer on the Insane Trilogy published a video on YouTube showing the game's menu with Xbox button prompts, but oops. And then most recently a licensed product manufacturer dropped a mention of Crash coming to Switch later this year.
Considering just how well the trilogy sold on PS4 alone, it'll be interesting to track its progress when it allegedly lands on the rest of the Crash-less platforms this year. There's no telling if Spyro the Dragon will sell nearly as well, but I'm pretty sure it will. Have you seen Spyro? He's like the cutest little dragon.
Plus, nostalgia just like prints money.
Oh god, yeah.
The original sold pretty decently. The first game pulled in around 5 million in sales based on estimates, but ultimately Spyro 2 and 3 did less than 4 million each.
Aww.
Meanwhile, Crash Bandicoot titles were selling in the 7 million range for each entry. Still, those numbers translated to some monster nostalgia and big bucks for Activision last year, so it stands to reason Spyro will at least be something of a success, but probably not quite as big.
And to be fair, let's think about all those fans who are jaded about the new Spyro games and miss the old Spyro games. And also, to be honest, Activision is probably pretty alright with, you know, not making as big of money, but just a shit ton of money. Last year, the company was upfront that they're all about milking the remasters right now, that since Crash sold like crazy. And in an earnings call, CEO Eric Hirschberg said that they were going to be dishing out a similar treatment for other classic IPs in their portfolio.
And they're not the only ones either. Sony probably saw an enormous return on the just-released Shadow of the Colossus remake. Yep, let's take a moment for that game.
Jeez.
According to some early retail numbers out of the UK, the PS4 version outsold the PS2 version's launch by more than 70%.
What?
That doesn't even include digital sales, and seeing as how they weren't digital sales to speak of on the PS2, that probably means they sold higher than the PS2.
Yeah, other publishers who plan on making remakes as part of their ongoing strategy include Sega, Capcom, and Square Enix, all of whom have said they want to lean on classic game revivals in addition to their new titles.
I'm just hoping for a Final Fantasy VI remaster. I would die. So if you've been worried that publishers are going to keep charging you for games that you've already played, yeah, that's totally gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
Of course, your mileage may vary in how you feel about that, but so far it looks like there are millions of gamers who are happy to own all of their old games all over again with more Ks, Fs, HDRs, all of that fancy tech video, 1080p,
all the
4K,
flops, all the
yeah.
Yeah. So what do you guys think of Spyro the Adorable Dragon Remastered Trilogy? Let us know in the comments.
For future updates on all the classic games you'll be rebuying next,
Jesus.
Remember to like this video, and if you're new around here, subscribe to The Know.
Activision scored huge with the hit remastered Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot. Welcome to The Know, I'm Mica.
I'm Ben.
Last year, Activision scored huge with the hit remastered Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, so guess what? It looks like they want to dip, fuck me.
Dip?
Dip.